Hi, good morning everyone. This is Jagdish, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. And today we are going to discuss about the design thinking process in our video lecture series. So before that, we know what are the stages are there in the design thinking. Let's say empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So what actually we are doing in each stage. So when you take empathize, so we will be observing, engaging, and listening. And when you come down for the define, that's a patterns, insight, and focus. Then ideate, it's actually a generate, explore, visualize. Then prototype, build, hypothesis, and quick. And test, so behavior and compare. So these are all the things we are actually doing in each stage. So DT design thinking is a divergent and convergent thinking process because if you take the empathy part, we have several. If you take a survey to the group of peoples, they will be telling uh, so many. So many problems and their. Desires and everything. So that will be very large quantity. Right? The thing is very large quantity. So that part will be wider. Okay, so that's why it is called as a divergent. And when you coming for the defined part, actually the empathy we collecting so many problem statements, and actually in define we are actually cutting down, narrow down the empathize part to a single point. That's why it is called as a define. So define part, it is the thing, the wider become narrow. Okay, so that's why it's called as a convergence. And again, for the coming to the idea part, we will be having several ideas to solve the problems. But finally, for prototype making, we will be taking any one idea among the whole ideas, right? So that's why ideate part become divergence, and again, when you're coming for the prototype, it will become convergent. So that's why the DT design thinking is a divergent and convergent thinking process. So aspects of divergent thinking. So elimination of knowledge transfer program, having a single instructor for knowledge transfer program in a classroom session, preparing a document for knowledge transfer program, making it mandatory for employees to search for knowledge resources online, hiring only those employees who are experienced enough and who do not need knowledge transfer. So these are all the aspects of divergent thinking. Aspects of convergent thinking. So, single best answer without any room for ambiguity. And the ideas be possible or impossible in convergent thinking phase. Judgment is an important part of this process. Convergent thinking encourages thinkers to apply the power of judgments. So, features of divergent thinking that has already been discussed. But as we are discussing the design thinking process, we have to recall this one. So it is a free flow of ideas, non-linear thinking, and multiple line ideas, then unexpected connections. So design thinking versus scientific method. So defining all the parameters of the problem so as to arrive at solution. But as a design thinker is supposed to identify both the known and the ambiguous facts of the problem statement along with the current situation. This method of thinking helps to unearth hidden parameters and open alternate paths to reach solutions. So problem focused versus solution focused. So when you think the problem focused, the scientist adapted a technique of trying out a series of designs which used as many different blocks and combinations of blocks as quickly as possible. Thus, they tried to maximize the informations available. Solutions focused, if this proved not to be an acceptable combination, then the favorable colored block combination would be suitable, and it will be acceptable solution was discovered. So solution based thinking. So we know the design thinking is the analysis plus synthesis. Analysis synthesis, there's a form of two fundamental tasks to be done in the design thinking. So the problem will be broken down into small fragments. Each fragment is brainstormed over by the team of thinkers and the different smaller solutions. And features of design thinking, that's just finding simplicity, appealing product, innovative solutions, client experience, and user requirements. So features of design thinking, that is see the world through their someone else's eyes, walk in the other people's shoes, and immerse yourself into their experience. And measure, learn, build. This is the simple concept behind the design thinking. Assessment, why late class, collect different answer from this one and match to empathize part. So you just assume you are coming to the class very late, so I'm asking you the question why, um, so many questions, why, what happens, right? You have to answer. I will share the questions with each team member. You just answer for this question. From the collection of your answers, we can find out the appropriate solution for this kind of a problem. Thank you.